Bangladeshi artist Najmun Nahar Keya seemingly departed from traditional painting and photographic work that she is known for her installation at the 2020 Dhaka Art Summit. But it was not a departure really. She used traditionally woven saris from the Tangail region of Bangladesh to form alphabets with which she reproduced many Bangla proverbs which recall a familial and tolerant set of traditions of the nation which are fast eroding. This desire to work with traditional techniques and reinterpret them in a contemporary language entered her art practice in a big way in Japan. Keya's life was transformed when she won a scholarship awarded by the Japanese government, popularly known as the Monbusho Scholarship, to study art in Japan. Born and raised in Dhaka, specifically the old pre-partition Dhaka, Keya's world opened up as never before. She learned a new language, Japanese, learned Japanese culture, which was not always welcoming, and she poured her heart and soul into learning the Japanese way of looking at and producing art. She internalized all this over 5 years and brought this back with her to Bangladesh. Transitioning back to Bangladesh at the end of her studies in Japan was not easy. Dhaka's population had surged, unchecked commercialization had widened the chasm between the haves and the have-nots, and unplanned development choked the city. This development also claimed as its victim the last remaining buildings from the 19th and early 20th century in Old Dhaka. Buildings that had borne witness to a less teeming and more genteel Dhaka. Keya's very successful first solo show at Aicon Contemporary New York, A Tale of One City, used the techniques and concepts of wabi-sabi and kintsugi. Like many things Japanese, there is a certain protocol to taking care of broken pottery. Kintsugi dictates that it is not only glued back, but also gilded along the cracks, as if the calamity which befell the pottery makes it even more valuable. This concept finds recall in an aging and aesthetically inclined nation. Keya found inspiration not only in the old Dhaka buildings and their photographs, but also in photographs of her family from a long time ago. Wabi-sabi, likewise, is a worldview centered on the acceptance of transience. Beauty is thought of as imperfect, impermanent, and incomplete. Keya, with a wabi-sabi mindset, goes back to old Dhaka, where she grew up and which is falling fast into decrepitude, and documents old buildings at the risk of collapsing. Then, she gives them a new life, even if only on paper. In A Tale of One City, Keya uses Japanese gilt delicately embossed in sepia prints and brass wires to immortalize collapsing buildings and architectural elements. The overall effect is utterly mesmerizing.